Hello YouTube, Train to the Rescue here. It's at the end of the day, so forgive me if my hair is messed up. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Train to the Rescue, and my specialty is makeup and anything related to makeup. Today, I'm coming to you because of a predicament that I was in. Had a palette that I was this close to buying. Probably have heard of it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury palette, and it's the Vintage Vamp palette. It's beautiful. It has 4 really plummy shades. Well, they're not all plummy, but they have 2 real plummy shades. One that's a really deep plum, one a medium plum, one a really gilded gold, and one a champagne. And it's the rave right now. It's something that can get you a lot of really beautiful vampy fall looks. And I was right on the cusp of buying it. I went on the website. They had it in stock, and I saw the price. And the price, I just could not do it. It's $52 for 4 eyeshadows, and I just could not see myself purchasing that. So anyway, I thought to myself, let me look on YouTube, see if there's some other way that I can get these colors and achieve these looks. And I couldn't find anything. It's too new. So I did that myself. So I'm not going to do a tutorial today, but I am going to present to you another option. A couple other products that you may even have in your collection because they're fairly old. They've been around a while, but they're still gorgeous. And you can combine these things to make these looks and get these colors that's in that Vintage Vamp palette. So I'll just show you the eye look that I came up with today, and I'll show you the products that I use, which I think are very close and are going to suffice and do you a really good job so that you don't have to spend $52 on the palette. So here we have the eye look that I created, if you can see it. So it's not something I would wear to work because it's a little bolder, but it's definitely something that I would wear for the holidays. I'd wear it to go out. It's just a really pretty look for this time of the year. So anyway, I'll show you what I used. I went to Walmart and found this Maybelline palette for $4.78. They have the weirdest prices. It's called Sandstone Summer, and it's got 4 really nice colors. It's got that gold that we're looking for. It's got that burgundy plumish color. It's got a really nice champagne, which I use as a base, and it's got a deep brown with a that has a little hint of metallic in there. So I'll just kind of swatch them really quick. This palette isn't great, but it's workable, and you can definitely get what you need out of it in terms of using it as a substitute. So I think that if you put a base, and actually the only base I used in this look was this champagne color. I put it all over my lid. These are the shades. If you can, let's see how I can do that. If you can see, that's the cranberry. This is the brown, or let's see, yeah, cranberry brown. And then the gold is not picking up. It's really hard to see it, but hopefully you can see it on my actual eye. But the gold is there. It's right here, but the camera isn't doing it justice. It's a nice color, but you do have to kind of build it up. And what I did is I put some on a brush. I sprayed my brush with the e.l.f. Misting spray, and then I applied it. So what I did is I put the white all over the base. And then here's the trick to this. You need a matte color in there somewhere. So I knew that I had seen that deep burgundy matte color somewhere. And I thought about it and thought about it, and I realized that I had seen it in my e.l.f. blush palette. There is a really deep burgundy here that is a very, very close, to me anyway, very close to that deep matte burgundy that's in that Charlotte Tilbury palette. So I used that as my transition color, and then I went in a little bit underneath that with this burgundy. And then I went into my inner corner with this, and the third part of from the inner corner to the outer third with the gold. And then I just sort of blended. I also, to deepen it up a little bit, I went back in with this just in the outer V, and then I took a little bit of the brown, which has some really good pigmentation, and did that, went over that, and I blended it out. I did a very small wing because I love a wing. And then I did some of the brown and some of the burgundy from this palette under here with a little black liner just from the furthest part of the eye to the inner third. And then I went over that again with a little bit of the brown. And then I did my mascara. So I think that it's totally possible to not have to spend $52 on the palette. If you do want me to do a very detailed tutorial on this eye, I'll do it. Just let me know. But I thought I'd at least pass on that there are some options out there. Now I have this Wet n Wild palette really quick. So if you want to do more of a pop with the gold, if that gold isn't sufficient, this is a really great gold. And this is a palette that many people have, I'm sure. It's the Color Icon palette in the vinyl collection. These are beautiful, really pigmented colors, and I think that you can probably use that gold if you want more of a pop. So there's more than one way to skin a cat, and I just wasn't prepared to pay $52. So I hope that this helps you guys, and as always, let me know if there's something you want to see, if there's something you're curious about, if there's a problem and you can't seem to find a solution to it in terms of makeup, and I'll see what I can do to help. So this is Train to the Rescue. Have a wonderful day. Bye.